Good morning! We're in Edfu. We're seeing another temple today. Which one? No idea. Yesterday we woke up at like 3:30. Today we gotta sleep until 6.
No.
5:30-ish. Yeah, so we're gonna go see some more temples today in Edfu. I have no idea. We didn't really research this town beforehand, so we'll be surprised with you. We need coffee, it's right there. We just can't reach it. This is one of the lounges on the ship.
My tour guide was like, yeah, just hurry up and go grab a cup. So he granted us coffee. We're gonna have to omit coffee in a little bit because he's
Okay, so we got our coffee. Bad idea though.
Loud here. So we have to take everything. Hi. Oh, baby. You need to check your coffee.
Okay, a little better. Coffee's smaller. No more speed bumps. Egyptian temple ever.
Yeah, and still completely preserved because it's all underneath the sand and it wasn't moved. Wow.
That was a cool one.
Really cool.
Massive.
Like just room after room, tunnels that led to all these different places, and very, like I said, like untouched.
Largest preserved Egyptian temple ever. Amazing.
Heading back to the boat, ready to eat some breakfast, and then on to the next place.
We just made it back from Edfu Temple. Probably one of my favorites. I'm losing track of all the ones we've been to, the temples and pyramids, but it was definitely the biggest. It was a little crowded though, that was the downside. All the boats kind of coming at once, and so the biggest crowd we've ever seen, but fortunately it was big enough to where we could kind of see the whole complex. Finally, we have a day of rest. We've been go since day one in Jordan. Today, after the morning, we basically have the whole day to do whatever we want on the boat. We're sailing up to Luxor. We're gonna go through a lock where they drop the water, and then I think we're gonna spend overnight in Luxor and then check out some more things tomorrow. So while we're on the Nile, we'll show you kind of views of what we see on our way up there. Egypt and Jordan, there's a lot of people trying to sell stuff for good reason, but this is kind of the most creative way I've seen so far. We're on the cruise, beautiful views, and then we hear this guy yelling.
Hello, hello, hello.
And he's got the towels or tapestry, and he's got a good arm. People are buying them, and he's just chucking them into their rooms, and I guess they somehow throw money back.
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello!
So we are finally relaxing. We have all day to do whatever we want.
Which is fantastic, well needed.
So we napped, playing cards. Right now we're going through a lock. I guess there's certain areas where the Nile gets lower and they're able to kind of preserve how much water they distribute. So today's all about relaxation, and then tomorrow we're gonna make it to Luxor tonight, and then tomorrow there's a whole bunch of cool places. Valley of the Kings, Luxor Temple, which we've heard amazing things about, and then one more day in Cairo, and then we're going to our next country.
I'm waiting, by the way. Bye!
So our boat is right between that wall and that wall. So very narrow fit, but I guess it works.
Like a glove.
dinner is included. You do have to pay for your drinks, which is kind of expected. The rooms were clean. The AC works perfectly. So this is unfortunately our last sunset of the Nile cruise. Overall awesome. From Aswan to Edfu to Como Umbo.
Como Oto was before that.
Yeah, but then Luxor tomorrow. We're excited. Luxor is going to have a lot of cool temples.